Did you know that a woman's brain is different compared to a man's? These differences, combined with hormonal factors and other circumstances, cause female behavior to have certain peculiarities. In this video, I'll reveal 30 scientifically proven secrets of female psychology. Let's get started. Some women feel more attracted to men who are already in a relationship than to single men. This is due to their attraction mechanism. A woman's weak point is her physical appearance. A man's weak point is sex. This means that during courtship, a man will try to appear tougher than he really is, while a woman will tend to show herself as more voluptuous and attractive than she usually does in her day-to-day life. Men conquer, women seduce. Did you know that women talk more about other people? Most women will seek to chat with you more out of psychological need rather than physical need, while the opposite happens with men. All women have a platonic love. At least one celebrity has her smitten, and in the rare case that she could cheat on you with him, she'd do it without hesitation. Women are indirect. Men are direct. If a woman wants a glass of water, she's more likely to ask a man if he's thirsty instead of directly saying she needs water. They often do this to test whether the man picks up on the hint, which almost never happens, leading to misunderstandings. Did you know that hormonal changes in a woman affect her mood? Women prefer men with deep, husky voices because they seem more confident. Young women look for a bad boy to tame. It's very common for young women to be attracted to dangerous or difficult men because they subconsciously believe these men can protect them from life's dangers. However, every woman holds the hope of molding him to fit her unconscious needs. This doesn't happen with naturally dominant women. After age 27, these types of men stop being attractive to them, as they're seen as socially maladjusted. Women can understand and read emotions better than men, but sometimes they're more emotionally vulnerable. If a woman doesn't feel secure about you and the honesty of your intentions, she won't risk being sexually intimate with you. Women show their masculinity in private, while men express their masculinity in public. It's not uncommon to see that the one in charge at home is often the woman, because she expresses her character privately. Women react strongly to emotional infidelity, even more than to sexual infidelity. Many women get emotional when a man kisses their hand, perhaps because it has a psychological effect. Not all women are hardworking. Some girls are really quite lazy. Women fear infidelity through emotional attachment, while men fear infidelity through physical contact. The pain a man feels when a woman has sex with another man is equivalent to the pain a woman feels if a man falls in love with another woman. In both cases, the biological function each was created for goes unfulfilled, and that unmet primal drive is what we know as heartbreak. Women are more sensitive than men. In fact, a high percentage of highly sensitive people are women. However, this quality gives them greater emotional leadership. Did you know that women understand nonverbal language better? If a woman wants to be intimate with you, she'll give these signals. She gets closer, touches you, kisses you, holds your hand, or plays with your hair. Then there's no doubt she's attracted to you and willing to take it to the next level. 70% of women use silence to express their pain. You know she's truly hurt when she chooses to ignore you. Low-status women have far more romantic options, while men have few. This is because women act as nature's gatekeepers. They're the receivers, so they choose who will reproduce and who won't, leaving most men relegated to the sidelines. Women are more prone to falling into illusions and ignoring reality. Women tend to use passwords with personal meaning based on events in their lives. Women have more control over their anger. While the level of rage may be the same in men and women, the way it's channeled differs. Women are more reflective, while men are more impulsive. The female brain is heavily affected by hormones, which is noticeable in every stage of life: childhood, adolescence, motherhood, and menopause. Biologically speaking, a woman's brain is more hemispherically balanced than a man's, making her better at verbal fluency, fine motor skills, calculation, sensitivity, and decoding others' emotions, among other things. Women have 11% more neurons than men in the brain areas reserved for language and hearing. One theory explaining this is that women were the ones responsible for passing down language to their children, as they've been in charge of child rearing since prehistoric times. A woman is more likely to have a favorite song that says something about her mood. High-status women have few romantic options, while men have many. This happens because women seek a man who can provide, and if she already has a lot, it's hard to find a man of caliber who also meets her standards. Sometimes, they end up resigned to loneliness. For men, it's as if they're on Mount Olympus. The doors of love swing wide open. Women are capable of forming deep, emotional connections, which is why friendship is an extremely important value to them. Interesting, right? Now you know a little more about how the female brain works and why women act the way they do. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. See you in next one.